In the eighth part here on emergencies in first aid, we talk about choking. Choking is just where a foreign body goes in the air. We know that what is supposed to go in the airway is air. So this one is common in children because they like putting a lot of different things in the mouth. A marble, or when they vomit, instead of the vomiters coming out, it goes into the windpipe like that. In adults, you are very much late maybe for a certain program and you want to do things very quick. You are eating, instead of the food going in the esophagus, it ends up going in the trachea. That's why when you are eating, make sure that you are very much low. Okay, you want to prevent choking. All right, so now how do you handle someone that has been choked? You want to make sure that you, if the person, the victim in this case, is standing upright, you want to stand behind the victim and then you put your fist, you grasp the fist with your other hand, the fist of your other hand, you grasp it with the other hand and then compress it against the abdomen of the victim. And then you want to make sure that now you quickly push up your the arms that are pushing the abdomen of the victim so that you can push away anything that is in the windpipe or in the trachea. If you do not see anything moving out, you can repeat this several times so that anything that is there in the windpipe can be expelled. But in case the victim is sitting, you are going to stand behind the chair and then do the same thing so that you can push off anything that is there in the windpipe. And if the victim is lying, you are going to place them so that they face their faces upward, and that is in a supine position. And then you are going to kneel astride the victim's legs, and then with one of your hands, you are going to place the heel of the bottom of one of your hands between the navel and the rib cage. And then what you are going to do is that you are going to quickly perform an upward air thrust, and this should be repeated so that you can be able to remove anything that was on the windpipe. If the patient vomits, you are going to place him on his side so that you can wipe the vomiters, because you want to prevent asphyxia where there's not enough oxygen going into the windpipe. Okay. And then when you expel the food from or any foreign substance from the body, you give now artificial respiration. This can be a mouth to mouth. So this is what you are doing. So this is when the person is lying. This is what you are doing. You place your hands between the navel and the rib cage, and then you push up so that the food can be pushed off. As the person vomits, then you are going to turn them over so that you can wipe them. Now, for a child, what you are going to do is you are going to hold the child upside down by the legs and smash his or her back hard 3 or 4 times. Now, you don't want to do it very much so that you end up killing the child. Okay. So if not successful, you are going to lay the child prone. Okay, you are going to lay the child prone, and prone is just opposite of supine. Supine is the child is facing up, but prone facing down. And then, so if you lay the child prone with his head hanging down over the knee, and give him sharp smashes between the shoulders like that. So imagine you are sitting, okay, on a chair, and then you put the child now between your knees like that, and then you smash the shoulders. If it's still not successful, you are going to induce vomiting by passing 2 fingers right to the back of the throat. So you take your hands to the mouth of the child so that the child can be able to vomit. So that is it on that one. In the next class, we'll talk about swellings within the throat and how you can handle them.